Kyiv says it has produced a new weapon that can hit a target 700 kilometers away and plans to make many more. Zelensky's announcement follows the signing of a major weapons deal with BAE Systems on Thursday. Kyiv says the British defense company is already supplying the Ukrainian army with its artillery systems and infantry fighting vehicles. The Kremlin has reacted to the announcement, warning that it won't help diffuse tensions.
The South Korean military has said that North Korea has again fired several cruise missiles towards the sea off the west coast of the Korean peninsula. North Korea claims to have extended its weapons testing activities in response to the United States South Korea's summer military drills. The launches early this morning followed just days after North Korea launched 2 ballistic missiles into waters off its east coast in what it described as a simulated nuclear strike on targets in South Korea.
India has launched its first observation mission to study the sun. Large crowds gathered to watch the rocket carrying the Aditya L1 satellite blast off from the Sriharikota Space Centre in the southern state of Andhra Pradesh. Now, the probe aims to work out what drives space weather and gather a better understanding of the dynamics of solar wind. Its 1.5 million kilometres orbit around the Earth will give it a clear view of our nearest star.
Japan is arming itself like it never has before. The Defense Ministry has now asked for a nearly 12% budget increase this year to finance the acquisition of warships and long-range cruise missiles. If approved, it would be the second straight year of the new 5-year military build-up plan that was approved in December last year. The request to increase the defense budget as part of that plan came a day after Japan's top uniformed officer, General Yoshihide Yoshida, warned that the neglected state of the country's self-defense forces had put its very sovereignty in jeopardy.
Police say they had targeted suspects who were planning a heist. 16 men and 2 women were suspected of being part of the gang. The gang was suspected of robbing armored vans used for carrying cash from banks and had been under surveillance for days. According to South Africa's National Police Commissioner, the shooting lasted for about an hour and a half. 4 people who were found in another safe house were arrested in connection to the alleged cash truck robbery plan.
In Niger, the new military rulers accused France of further blatant interference on Friday after President Emmanuel Macron reiterated his support for ousted leader Mohamed Bazoum. A week prior to these comments, the junta in power demanded French ambassador Sylvain Ité leaves the country. France has around 1,500 troops in Niger,